We have finally got the move we have been waiting for. I've been calling this in my channel for the past 2 months to you guys, and I've been saying to you guys, I want to see a major sweep of liquidity, mass liquidations, and mass capitulation in the market, causing extreme fear. And that's exactly what we got. This weekly candle down here is a drop in the ocean in comparison to what we want to see happen. We're just in the beginning of what's actually going to happen. And the moment we start to hear people say that this bull cycle is officially over, is the moment you want to make sure you're ready to start buying. What we want to see is a major sweep of liquidity. And I am talking major sweep because we won't get an alt season unless we get mass fear, mass liquidation in the market. And we would then confirm price will move to the upside. Friday had printed history in the crypto market. We had 19 billion liquidated in the crypto market. And this was bigger than FTX. This was bigger than COVID. This was bigger than Luna, all combined together. I've been running off coffee over the last 3 days. Honestly, I've been on the charts constantly, and I have been trying to get in at the best positions to buy my spot bags. And I've tried to leverage trade, but all the exchanges went down, and it was a difficult and stressful time. At the same time, I managed to get my spot bags in. Now, people are saying to me that we've created this wick to the downside. I've got people reaching out to me on Twitter and on social media that this wick to the downside needs to be filled. And I have to disagree. And the reason why I disagree is because, number one, we've done what we have been anticipating and saying we were going to do. Now, if you think about the market makers, the ones who control the market, they wanted this to happen. And the reason they wanted this to happen is so that they can then liquidate all of these people that are buying in these regions that have a stop loss around this area. 19 billion liquidated within the space of hours. Now that that's been liquidated, why would you expect price to come back down, fill this wick, get people in on cheaper prices to buy down here? Why would you expect that? I can't see that happening. Although there's always a possibility, because you normally do see wicks get filled. Like down here is a good example. The wick got filled. It's unlikely this will happen. However, if it happens, well, I will take it. That will be great because I would just end up buying more from these regions. So I'll keep an eye on that. I'll keep you guys updated. But for me, I feel like we're in the finale of this cycle and we're officially in the alt season, and I am looking bullish. You don't hear me say that often, and I'm finally looking bullish to the upside now that we've had exactly what we wanted to. Now, people ask me, how did you know the market was going to drop? How did you know the market was going to tap into these areas? I've had so many people reach out to me, and I've been trading crypto for the last 6 years. I have learned the hard way and I've learned the easy way. I trade the ICT strategy in crypto. Now, if you want to learn to know how I forecast the market and how I can read the market, how I get in on my entries and exits, and where I can anticipate and forecast the market's going to go, I offer one-to-one mentorships. So reach out to me and I will teach you exactly how I read the market. Now let's get into what I'm expecting and where I think the total market cap's going to go. Then I'll go into Bitcoin and also in Ethereum. Now on the total market cap chart, number one, these levels have all been struck and met. Let's start off with my dealing range first. So we've got the dealing range from here to here. I wanted price number one to get into at least the discount side of this dealing range. This is the premium side, anything above 50. This is the discount side. We tapped into it and we tapped deep into it. Number two, OTE levels, 61.8, 78.6, completely struck pinpoint. Order block, struck pinpoint. Mass liquidations, all of it's happened. Now, I'm looking bullish from here onwards. like I said to you, although there's a very low chance we can get the move down and take out this wick, I'm only looking to the upside. In terms of forecast, my total market cap forecast is within the regions of 5 to 6 trillion. I'm looking within this region, and this move up on the total market cap chart will be mainly driven by Ethereum and the alts, and we will have some of it driven by BTC. This main move is going to be Ethereum and the alts. Now, there's two things that can happen. We can, from here on the daily time frame, we can, number one, just move sideways, consolidate until the end of the month, and then we'll get the November, December boom. Or number two, we can actually just completely go bullish from here. I've positioned myself on my spot bags very nicely that I don't need to be concerned, even if we do come back down, if we consolidate, etc., because I've got in at very, very good prices. So that's what I'm seeing on the total market cap chart. I'm bullish on everything. Now let's go into BTC. Interestingly, on BTC, on the Coinbase exchange, we struck all these liquidity levels and tapped into exactly pinpoint 107K. However, on the Bitstamp chart, which is exactly what the chart that I use, we didn't actually strike into these liquidity areas down here. So although there's a possibility we can come down, it's done what it's needed to do. And by that, what I mean is we wanted the move on BTC to the downside, which would therefore drive the move on the alts and on Ethereum to drop, and it dropped heavily. We dropped by 50%. Therefore, we've fulfilled the move that we were expecting. Now, there is no other liquidations, although there is very small amounts. There is no need for us to go any lower. The regions I was saying 100K, but we've done what we needed to do. We've met alts at the all-time lows, so we've struck those key levels already. Now, just going back onto this chart down here, given that we've taken out this liquidation, let's go on the weekly. Let's start off from here. So we've got the A, the B, the C, and now my targets for Bitcoin is within the regions of 150K. Now I know that's quite conservative, but that's my expectations on BTC. Now that we've had this liquidation down here, we've tapped into these order blocks down here. We've closed above the OTE level. I'm expecting the move to the upside on BTC as well. This is looking absolutely beautiful to me. And also look how clean that is. We have closed above the 78.6 down here on a daily as well. So this is looking absolutely great to me. I'm looking for the moves to the upside, or a possibility of us first consolidating and then we'll get the full-blown move to the upside. Now let's look at Ethereum. And now Ethereum has pinpoint struck all of our key levels and we've done exactly what we wanted to do. Let me just show you something first before I go into it. So we can see this move to the downside, this huge move that we had on Friday to the downside. If I just zoom out, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't actually look that big. I mean, look at these moves down here. It doesn't actually look that big. And people were panicking. Of course they would be. I mean, it's a 19 billion liquidation. So people that are in these leverage trades would have completely got liquidated. Now, let's analyze and show you exactly what I'm looking at on Ethereum. So we have this dealing range down here. So if I just mark on the dealing range, similarly to total and also on BTC, we have the premium side and the discount side. I wanted to see the discount side get struck. I wanted to see the OTE level get struck. And that's exactly what we had. Now, if I just remove this, go on to the daily, these were my initial targets on Ethereum. I wanted to see the highs get taken out down here. Now that we have quite a lot of liquidity resting above down here, we know this is the next point of interest. This is where price is going to go. Now, my targets on Ethereum to the downside were number one, the lows down here. Okay. The second target was the OTE level 61.8, 78.6. And then the final target we pinpoint struck was this fair value gap down here. Now we've closed above the 78.6 down here, which is always a good sign. Now I'm looking bullish to the upside on Ethereum. My targets on Ethereum to the upside are within the regions of 8 to 10K. So that's what I'm expecting Ethereum to go to the upside. There's so many coins that I can share with you guys that I've bought, but I would not recommend buying them at this point right now because we've got the move that we wanted. So hopefully you caught the move on the way down, because that's what I've been screaming and shouting about in my channel over the last 2 months since I officially launched my channel. And you never hear me say this, but now I'm finally bullish and we're in the finale of the alt season. So like I mentioned to you guys, if you like these types of videos, and if you like how I analyze the charts, and if you like how I can forecast where price is going to go, reach out. I offer one-to-one mentorship. And hit that subscribe button, share, comment. Let me know if you got into any positions, and turn on the notification bell because I do live market feeds. So if I'm entering a position, I will let you guys know instantly. So hit that notification bell and I'll see you in the next video.